Hello. You can keep it playing. Where'd you get
I found.
that?
Well, I was drawn to the music section of Restream because there was a little pumpkin emoji dancing at me, like there was
Yeah.
new Halloween music. So I went in
Yeah.
there, and that was in there.
Are you a
That-
Halloween music person?
You know what,
No.
dude?
Hey, bitch. Is this how we're going to play today? Is this what we're doing?
I mean, you
So that-
asked, the answer is no.
So that
Amy chose violence today. Amy chose violence.
Amy chooses violence every day, Greg. You haven't figured that out yet?
I come into the room and she's just sitting there getting baked.
Yeah. It's welcome to our world, sir. This is what she does. This is what we love about her.
I can
She
smell it through the stream.
Yeah. Good evening. Hello, Michael. Hi, Lynn.
Oh, Lynn. Glad that you're here, Lynn. Mike, let me ask you. I know you probably had a busy weekend, what with the corn dogs and the fair and everything, but
Yeah.
did you happen to make it by the post office for Lynn,
Well,
or I just
no, but if you notice, it's missing from right here. It's not there.
What was it?
So you
It was,
just moved it to the next spot?
We're on to the next stage. This is a big development for Lynn. This is a very big development. So I just made some flippant comment. I'm like, well, I don't even remember. I was like, well, maybe I'll just give this away. It was a Stanley, an actual official Stanley mug that all the chicks use. I gave one to Amy, and people really liked it. And so I was like, maybe I'll give this one. And Lynn popped up. I owed her a T-shirt anyway. So I'm like, Lynn can have it. I'll give it to Lynn. That was, I don't know, 7 months ago. So I was like, I got to make a point, of sending this off. So I went through my email and I got her address and I set it aside, and I was about to go. Literally,
you were about
an
to
hour
go.
ago. I was about to go. I looked it up. You can see my history on here. I looked up where the FedEx facility was near me. And then I had to get one with packaging stuff because I don't have the box for it. No one cares about this. But I set it aside. I've got the address, everything. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make it back in time because I know I'm going to have questions for the people there. I'm going to need help. I don't think I'm going to make it back in time by 7:30. So I'm going to have to do it tomorrow morning. So, but if you notice, it's not in its location. There's
all
movement.
right, Lynn, there's movement.
There's movement.
Lynn met Kelly on Friday night. I'm sorry, Lynn. She's not as cool as I am, but she's pretty cool.
Lynn met the hot one. Oh, that's nice, Lynn.
Yeah.
Was it
Wait,
fun?
there's a hot sister?
Dude, there's 4 of these things.
Fucking A.
There's 4 of these things.
There's like 4 of these things. I want to shake hands with her mom and just be like, dude, well done.
Well, she's
Really?
only the mom of 2 of them. The other 2
Sure,
have a
okay.
different mom. You want to
Oh,
shake my
okay.
dad's hand, I think.
Your dad. Yeah, your dad, he wasn't here for a long time, but he really accomplished a lot while he was
made
here.
an impact.
He did.
Made an impact. He
Yeah.
left behind a legacy of 4 blonde chicks and 2 blonde ex-wives.
Yeah. And hot ones. It's hard to do. Oh no, I changed my screen. I didn't mean to do that. How was the corn dog at the fair? I'm like, it was horrible. Be honest with you.
Did you deep throat it?
Yes. He sent me a picture of him deep throating in it.
Yeah, dude. It's the most comical, in fact, I'll show you. It's the most ridiculous corn dog ever known to man.
You look so happy.
So I sent that photo to Amy, and she, within 12 seconds, sent back an AI video of me just I was like, yeah.
Notice how he didn't send it in the group chat. He just sent it to me.
He's holding it so lovingly, though.
Yeah. So there was that. I had so much fun at the fair. There was this one.
Yes, you did.
And then there was this guy puking into a bucket for 20 minutes. Dude, this was the softest little, the boat, the ship that goes like this.
No, I hate that.
Yeah. Well, this was a gay little one. It was like not the one you'd see at like Cedar Point. It's just like a fair version. It's smaller. It's not as fast or it doesn't go as high. This guy with this horribly embarrassed woman you see standing there. This dude is standing outside it like he just went to war. Just over. And I'm like, bro. Like,
And you're recording him.
oh yeah. But then I'll show you the rest of my trip at the fair because yep.
Look at the comment.
No, I saw it. I see it. Assholes. I want a Chickson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I win the Chickson.
Wait, where's your little buddy?
I ate ice cream.
What are these, your fucking summer vacation pictures? Jesus Christ.
There's me eating ice creams.
You're diabetic, you fat fuck. What are you doing?
Yeah. And there's me. So I had corn dog. I had a bite of this, whatever this was. And yeah. Oh, dude. I'm terrible. I'm the worst diabetic ever because I don't
You
care.
never get yourself Mike looking at that corn dog though, man. It's like get yourself someone who looks at you like Mike looks at this corn dog.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't had a corn dog in forever, like a proper state fair corn dog. So I was like, I'm gonna get a corn dog. And they're fucking huge. And I'm just like, oh God. And I just like it with mustard. Dude, this thing is like falling apart. It's just like there's a consistency. You get like a ballpark Frank. You batter it, you dip it. It's great 100% of the time. You can't even have some fucking fair hand screw it up. Oh, you can when you're like, How about a 14-inch one?
Wait, the carnies fucked it up?
Yeah, because it doesn't work right. The stick's too long, and you need two dogs,
It was
I guess,
too
in
big
there.
for Mike.
It was way too big. So I just threw it away. I didn't even really eat it.
Just take half of it.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it was like the dogs were melting through the batter.
Gross.
And dude, it was
Ew.
disgusting. Yeah.
Did you try it, an elephant?
Melting through the batter. That's what you just did.
I was just
Gross.
wristing it up and down. And it wouldn't work. Yeah, it was terrible.
Did
help,
you try
man.
an elephant ear?
I did not try an elephant ear, but Marshall got like one of those on a plate with like powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's elephant ear.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I feel like elephant ear. This was similar, and I tried to bite
that's what
it
is. That's what
It
it
is.
is.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
sugar.
so-
It's called sugar grease.
Yeah, sugar grease.
So
Yes,
good.
it was dude. It might have been the greatest thing I've ever taken a
I
bite
know,
of.
Mike. I know.
Yeah.
Way
it was
better than the
fantastic.
corn dog.
Way better than the corn dog. But
Lynn says that looked like Mike puking in the barrel, and I agree,
did.
Lynn. I thought it was
did.
Mike at
No.
first too, which wouldn't surprise me that Mike would be
this guy's way
pussy
skinnier
at
than
the
me.
fair.
I would never be that big of a pussy at the fair. Never.
That looks like you.
No, he's got a t-shirt on, and those are bigger feet than mine. I would
Did
never
you-
fuck this.
Did you have a beer while you were there?
No, I didn't have a beer.
God, what happened to you?
Yeah, dude, there was a day. Wait, is he wearing a black shirt too? Because that's
Yeah.
my long sleeve black shirt. No, that I've got my PCH shirt on. No, this is a different guy. I would
Well,
never wear a
okay,
belt
Mike.
like that. It's not me.
It
There
looked-
I am with my chips in.
Did you get
Dude,
that?
there
to
was a
Cece?
I think Marshall has it, but eventually it'll make its way to Cease. She'll shred that thing. The other thing I did this weekend before I get to you guys and your exciting weekends, which I'm sure you all had, we were throwing the baseball with Marsh, trying to get him involved in something other than video games. And so we're throwing the baseball, and I'm like, wow, one of these days we got to go to the batting cage. And he's like, well, let's go tonight. I was like, fuck yeah, little man, let's go tonight.
You beaned
And
him.
what'd you say?
Did he get beaned?
No, I was hoping he'd get beaned. He's kind of a pussy. And so I need to really start dotting him with footballs and, oh, you took one off the forehead. Good for
Yeah,
you.
right.
Just man him up a little bit, none of this, like we can't protect all the slides. We can't, rubber room everywhere you go. So no, you need to have some men in your life. You need to fall on your face. You need to get hit with baseballs.
Yeah.
And so
No.
He didn't get beaned.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
Of course, the chick says, "No, you don't." Yeah, that's the problem in this world. Greg, does he need to get beaned with some balls?
Oh yeah, in the face.
Yeah, not hairy balls, just like softballs, hard balls.
Maybe
footballs.
boys do.
Tennis balls.
Tennis balls. Boys, absolutely. This is the problem in society. Girls go, "No, he doesn't." No, they do. But we went there, and I'm like, "All right, Marsh, show you how it's done." It's been a minute since I was in the cage.
Boy.
It's like 16 pitches for a coin. Like, all right, I got this.
Were you exhausted halfway through?
Strike one.
Quarter through.
Strike two. Strike three.
Is he laughing at you by now?
Oh, yeah. He thinks his uncle is a fucking, like, dude, I probably whiffed or foul tipped.
Why didn't you
15?
Why didn't you just bunt?
Dude, I thought about it. I figured I'd bunt it into my own eye. Like, I figured I'd screw that. It was the most humiliated I've been in years.
What was the speed? Was it softball, brother?
It wasn't softball, but it was like 45, dude. I mean, and then Marshall goes up, very first pitch. He fucking, it's probably a foul ball. It might have been a double up the first baseline, but probably a foul ball. But if he wants to take it for a bloop double, maybe. And it's like, oh my God, this kid hit his first fucking pitch. And then I went up, I'm like, I have to go again. And then I got the timing down and I was just fucking, dude, I look like Griff Jr. in there. Just bang,
so
both sides of the plate, bang, bang, just ripping balls.
More like Brandon Inge.
Yeah.
In the home run derby.
Little Inge.
No, the Tiger lineup this year.
Yeah, exactly. No, fucking 8 scoreless. Dude, it was so embarrassing. I thought it was going to be like riding a bike. You get in there, there's no way. I mean, sure, maybe you get in there, you're facing 80-mile-an-hour pitches, and it takes a little bit to get the timing down. 40, 45, I think it was. Yeah. Dude, you should be teeing off on those. And it literally took a whole cycle before that second and third coin. And then I've been sore ever since. I mean, it's so bad. It's so pathetic. But I'm proud of myself for getting out of the house.
Yeah, but in Thanksgiving,
doing something.
In Thanksgiving in 10 years, Marshall's going to say, remember that time you sucked?
Oh, dude.
You're embarrassing.
If you don't think that's the first thought I had, you're wrong. That was the first thought I had, was like, this is going to be the Uncle Mike story that's told.
Yeah.
Anytime new friends are introduced. You know Uncle Mike. He's the one that struck out at the batting cages 14 out of 16
Core
pitches.
memory.
Core memory. Yeah. First time at the batting cages, putting a helmet on, getting a bat in his hand. Like,
puked in a garbage can.
Did not deep-throated a corn dog.
Ate it the long way, according to one of our
He's like, wow, I had no idea what a homo and unathletic uncle I had. This is crazy. Oh,
trying to stuff a chicken up his ass.
I let him pick the price. He picked the chicks in, but there weren't great options.
When you were batting, did he say, "Hold on, let me do it"?
Hold on.
Yeah, he always tells me, "Hold on. I want to go again. I want to go
Let
again."
Day go. He'll hit it. He'll get a hit.
Yeah, his day was roping him, but you know. No surprise there. How was your guys' weekend?
Wait, did you take the warden?
Yeah, the warden was there.
Was the warden?
Yeah. No. The warden went to the fair. She didn't go to the batting cage.
Oh, okay, but she was at the fair.
Yeah. She was at the fair.
Was she bitching at anyone in a Trump hat?
No, she was great. She was actually really good. Believe it or not, her mom was there.
Oh,
the warden's mom. Yeah,
that must have been just excellent.
Yeah, me and G just kind of go off and do our own thing, and it turns into one of those. But I kind of have a kid at 10. Is that weird that he's afraid to go on like a lot of the rides?
No, it's not. Mine were pussies till they were about 13.
Really?
Oh, monsters!
See,
big gashes.
Really? See, Dude, I was the kid that was like 5 and they had to be like, you're not tall enough on the stick yet. You can't go on the giant roller coaster. And I was like, fuck you. I'm on my tippy toes. I can do it. Like, I had no fear of any of those rides ever. So it's weird to me where I'm like, what do you mean you won't go on this fucking, this isn't like a real roller coaster. It's a fair roller coaster. Let's go.
I had to drag
And it's like,
my, we were at, they have a place in Pittsburgh where the kids all go. And I had to drag mine on. He was literally holding on to the bars as we were getting in. And then we actually, people must have thought I was an asshole. I slam him in and I belt him in, put his harness on. We get back and he's like, let's go again. Let's go again. And I said, you little bitch, you embarrassed me in front of everyone. And now you want to go again. Like I told you you would.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah. So I'm hoping, I was thinking like if his buddies, if it had been like, hey, grab 2 of your buddies from school and we'll take them with us, that then it would have been like, hey, the other 2 kids want to go on the bigger roller coaster. So he's not going to puss out in front of them. That's all I could think was like, because the weird thing is when he was really little, he wasn't afraid of that stuff. It's like he's gotten afraid in the last couple of years, which is odd to me.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm going to say, I love having the 3 of you together. Thank you for the super chat, Ken. It's very nice.
Thank you, Ken.
I appreciate it.
Like, which one of us do you love the most? Would you say if you had to like rank?
Yeah,
they're all going to pick you.
You, of course.
That's why you're saying that.
Yeah, that's the only reason you're asking it. It's the only reason Greg and I didn't.
You know what the funny part is? The minute one of them says Greg or Mike, her top will come off.
Yeah.
You watch.
Yeah. She'll rig the fucking game.
Right. They always do.
Yep.
Right? Her shirt will move up a little bit.
Yeah. She'll be in a tank top and her hair will be down next week.
It's very mean.
No bra.
Right.
No bra with a tank top on. Oh, I forgot to I'm just wearing panties today.
Oh, it's Greg.
What?
Greg.
He's trying to get you in a tank top. That's why.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Greg.
It's not going to work on me, Ken. Did Greg send you $5 ahead of time and ask you to send that?
Oh, just because I listened to him years ago. So because I'm old, Amy, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll grow on you and then I'll become your favorite.
Really?
Could happen.
Yeah.
Probably.
Amy, tell me about this new friend of yours.
Oh boy. His name is Zeus.
Yeah.
And
she's got a new guy in her life.
I do. And he's so handsome.
Look at Zeus.
Look at this guy.
Look at his head hat. It's huge.
Oh, he's already got a lot of
like this guy, I sent him to look at his markings. Look at that marking around his neck.
Yeah, it's almost like aim here.
Right. Someone's going to put a hole right through it.
No.
Yeah.
No. Zeus knows he's safe back here. Can't hunt back here.
Behind the trees.
One night he's going to go tailing chicks. He's going to cross the line and pow.
But he's like a 12 or 14 point buck. And I was sending it to some people I know that hunt, and they're like, that's like a really good deer. Like people would really want that.
Yeah.
He's pretty though.
Can't have him.
Yeah, that's Zeus. And all the other deer, when Zeus walked up, just there were like 3 deer that were eating the carrots that I put out. And when Zeus walked up, they all just like ran.
Yeah.
So I think he runs shit.
I always think of that.
Zeus runs shit.
Yeah.
When they were in my neighborhood and every once in a while you'd see one of these guys, you knew they were always around, but they're usually well hidden.
Yeah.
The dudes don't really show themselves. They're keeping an eye on their bitches though. Yeah. That's what they do. And they stay out of it.
Yes, they do have multiple bitches.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God, that's the life.
I always think about that. Like if he was just out in the woods, people would be hunting his ass. But in these neighborhoods, he's pretty well safe.
Hey, Cliff, somebody else said this. My coworker, her husband hunts and said the same thing, that it's a once in a lifetime buck.
It's got a big rack like you.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And it has like cool markings.
Huge rack.
Now she's pissed at me.
No, I'm not. I'm just
No.
looking at my deer, my pet deer, Zeus.
She loves her
Yeah.
Is
So
it got white legs?
yeah, he's got like
Yeah, he's got
weird
some white legs.
markings. He's got
Like
like this
Oyster and Cece.
white ring around his nose.
That's
He's
like
pretty
Oyster and
cool.
Cece markings. You have an Australian Shepherd deer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a sea steer. I love him.
Okay, I have a question that was posed to my sister group chat yesterday, and I'm interested to know your guys' position on this. Is it gay to hand out?
Yes.
Is it gay to hand out Mentos for Halloween?
Oh, that's good.
Oof.
Kids will think
Yeah,
you're
that is good.
assholes.
Yeah.
Want chocolate. Don't give out Mentos.
Agreed.
Mentos are old woman candy.
Thank you. The
There you go.
way that we
Yeah, that's
ripped on Kelly when she asked this question, I mean, we were just like,
I
who
don't.
the fuck buys
Butterscotch
Mentos?
candies.
I've never seen like mini Halloween packaged.
No. She would have
Mentos.
handed out the full size Mentos.
That makes it a
And
little
she
better.
said she was going to do the fruity ones, not the minty ones.
No.
No, I agree. It's
Mm.
just unacceptable. And so
Kelly's good.
I asked her, I was like, what prompted this question? Because the fact of the matter is you have the same opportunity to buy a good candy as you do shitty Mentos. So like, why the Mentos? Unless you have an unusual amount of Mentos in your pantry, I don't even want to hear about you handing out Mentos.
What are
Because
they
then
on
you're going to
sale?
have to buy them. She was like, they were the cheapest candy.
Stop it.
This bitch.
Kelly's tight.
She's not though.
No, she's not.
Then why would she do that? Why tell her to go get a bag?
Listen. I was sitting there watching her husband sit and stepson sitting courtside at the Pistons game while Kelly's texting me about buying Mentos because they're fucking cheaper. And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
this is not jiving.
Yeah, that's bad news. I could see wanting to differentiate, like, okay, you've decided to be the full bar family, which is dope.
She is
I was that
that,
guy for
yes.
the longest time. Full Snickers, full Butterfingers, whatever it is, I'm going full, and the whole neighborhood's going to think I'm a hero.
Yeah.
I get that place.
Well, when you live in a
I
rich
also
neighborhood,
get-
you have to do that.
Yeah, you sort of have to do that. You want to be a baller to the neighborhood kids. But I don't know that, I guess if she's thinking, nah, everyone's going to give out full-size Snickers or 2-pack Reese's, I want to go even further and give something no one else is going to give, and then they'll know it's me.
I told her
And you go Mentos because absolutely no one else is giving out Mentos. No one.
I told her she should just give out a fucking roll of pennies while she's at it.
And
Like,
an
that's-
apple
Yeah.
with a razor blade in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Kelly? Well,
Yeah.
Cliff says Mentos and cum is always fun.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's like, I don't know. There's a few things you just stay away from. Necco wafers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
wafers.
Necco wafers. Fuck out of here.
Jelly
It's like circus
beans.
peanuts.
Yeah, popcorn.
Hold on. My dad loves candy corn, and I
Ugh.
love jelly beans.
Ugh.
I know. I'm not. Yeah, and don't give him those fucking pumpkin looking
Yeah,
ones. He wants.
My 10-year-old ass would have kicked your dad in the dick if he'd give me that shit.
Yeah,
that's
Trudy. I think
terrible.
Trudy used to give out pennies.
Trudy,
I think she used to get her ass
That
kicked.
is
Yeah.
so gay.
I'd have a fucking unload some wax right on her fucking windows.
I told Kelly I
Yeah.
would throw Mentos at her house afterwards. if
Yeah,
she
like a
gave
like a
me
Foo
Mentos.
Fighters
Yeah,
video.
like egging her house with Mentos.
Did you ever get the popcorn balls, homemade popcorn?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck thought that was a good idea?
That's where the razor blades were.
Right. Oh, like my
Someone-
mom, the first thing she would do is go through her bag and throw out all the homemade shit. in the fridge.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Or someone put a
100%
a
you'd throw that
pencil
out.
in there.
Right.
Or an eraser.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how you don't get it in America. How you don't get it. Like, no, look, the kids want candy. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't give them bullshit candy. Don't give them shit that's been sitting in your cupboard for 10 years. Just, spring on some decent
Or
candy.
turn off the porch
play the
light.
game.
Or turn off.
Or turn
Yeah,
up
just
the
don't
porch
give
light.
out
Yeah.
candy.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't make a fool of yourself. How was your guys' weekend with no Lions football? Sucks, doesn't
That
it?
was great. Watch Michigan State.
Yeah.
Oh,
Michigan
those
State
coaches.
is so bad.
And
They
Michigan's
really
coaching
are.
is bad too.
Michigan's coaching is horrific.
Yeah, well.
How long
Michigan
does this
State's
experiment
beyond
have to
it.
last?
Oh, it's going to last through next year at least.
You
Oh,
think?
they won't fire him.
Yeah.
No chance. No chance.
Why?
There's a lot of reasons why. It's kind of a
Yeah.
woke thing.
Yeah.
And he's not shitty enough to get fired. And he's got
Yeah.
Bryce Underwood, and he recruits. It's
Yeah.
going to go on. I mean, this is going to be Hoke
Ugh.
2.0. We can see it already. I don't know why we know it.
I don't think he's going to be as bad as Hoke.
Will he be
Because
as
he
good as
can recruit. Hoke.
Hope was a great recruiter until he got.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but his last year, Hoke had like 3 5-stars coming in, and then they lost to Minnesota in that game where what's his nuts got concussed, Shea Morris, and they all decommitted that day. Like,
Yeah.
it was bad. But Hoke could semi-recruit, and you know what is more recruiting, or is Michigan buying guys? It's probably more
Yeah.
the money. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And when you can buy guys, I just feel like you should be dominant. When you're a program like Michigan,
But all the other teams on the level of Michigan have money too.
I just don't think Sherrod Moore is not going to go while Underwood is still there.
I don't think so either.
So,
But
Yeah.
maybe Underwood will transfer. But, I think Underwood's just going to keep getting better and better. I'm not worried about – I think Michigan might be talented enough to really do some good things in the next 2 years before Underwood leaves. But the coaching will always hold them back. They weren't ready to play Saturday night on the road again. That's the third time this year they haven't been ready to play on a Saturday
Yeah.
night. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
be – it's just the crispness is not there from the Harbaugh days. They can still run the ball a little bit. The offensive line's good, not great. Defense is still lights out tits at times.
yeah.
But, it is what it is. I love watching it. Anytime
it's
Sparty
way-
cries. It
yeah.
makes me-
So we're in a way better situation than Sparty. I'll say
fuck.
that.
And I don't
that's a-
even know who would take that job.
I swear to God, I didn't even recognize that coach. And they're like, oh, he's been here. This is his second year. I was like, yeah.
Where did he come from?
Oregon State.
Oregon State. That's what
What
it was. I was
happened
thinking
when-
Oklahoma State.
When the Pac-12 imploded,
Yeah.
he should have stayed there because that's his alma mater.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't fit in Michigan. Everyone knew that. If he's smart, he'll get the UCLA job. That's probably where he'll thrive. He knows everyone on the West Coast. But, he bailed out on his alma mater because they're kind of without a conference,
Yeah.
So he took the money to come to state. Now he looks like a guy just waiting for his fucking buyout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still
And
just finding it.
boy, what a
hard
gig
to-
if you can get one, huh? A fired college coach. Sign me up.
$54 million for Kelly.
Jeez. It's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
What was Franklin's buyout? 60? Not to coach.
Not to
Yeah.
coach.
Yeah. I don't
Crazy.
even know. Yeah. He seemed like a decent enough coach they had him for years and years.
Have you seen this AI thing going around with all the fire coaches? Amy, did you grab that?
Yeah, I haven't.
You got to see this.
Dude, the AI stuff is
This is AI
incredible.
Jeopardy. It is
between
awesome.
AI Jeopardy, AI Price is Right.
Yeah.
Like, dude. Yeah.
Jeopardy! Our contestants are ready, so let's get started. Today's category is shitty football coaches. This coach looks like a tan dinger with glasses.
Who is James Franklin?
That's correct. This former LSU coach killed a kid by sending him up on a scissor lift in a goddamn windstorm.
Who is Brian Kelly, a.k.a. Midget Dork?
That's correct. Yeah, he died for an 8-win season and a Sun Bowl victory. Not worth it. This coach looks like he breeds pit bulls and sells Fent behind a halfway house.
Who is me? Billy Napier.
Yes. Billy looks like he sells scrap metal. You guys are on fire? This coach is barely 4 foot tall and likes to dry hump recruits in cringy videos while dancing like a goddamn sprite.
Who is Brian Kelly?
Yes, right, again. This coach is a dirtbag who was caught finger blasting his assistant on a motorcycle, got fired and slimed his way back as the new head coach.
Who's that neck brace wearing numbnuts? Bobby Petrino.
The Easy Rider himself, correct. This coach sleeps with a life-size pillow of his starting quarterback and has wet dreams on it.
Who is Billy Napier?
Who is James Franklin, a.k.a. the kind of black version of Brian Kelly?
No, we're looking for Brian Dayball. He wants to get Jackson Dart pregnant and share a townhouse together.
The AI.
Well written, though.
Yeah, it's amazing what's going on. I know there's a lot of talk of AI slop and a lot of shit, but dude, have you guys seen the Price is Right stuff?
Yes. Do you have any?
I don't. I wasn't planning on doing any of this, but dude, some of the, because the voice is down, they've got the music. I mean, like AI just puts it together in no time, and it's just, it's so good. I'm sure all of you have seen.
I laugh out loud whenever I see one of those prices right. They'll be at the. What are some of the prizes? Like they gave some fat bitch a Stairmaster.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's like,
oh yeah. Yeah, they gave a guy in a wheelchair a new car or a motorcycle.
The new car.
Yeah. It's fantastic. It's the best part of the internet. It's so much of it is such shit, and some of that stuff is incredible. What are you looking up,
There are people
Ames?
who are really creative.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the best part about that Jeopardy was it was well written. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
And
could have
that's
been
all the
smart,
prompts
but-
are. Someone wrote all those jokes.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
I
What are
love
you
it.
looking up, Amy? You look like you're looking for something.
No, I'm just scrolling.
Are you looking for Price is Right AI?
No, I was just
No.
scrolling X while you guys were talking.
Okay.
That's what she does. You would hope she was pulling up a Price is Right one, but no. She
No.
just, yeah.
That's your guys' thing. If you want to fucking see it, pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Did you see Tom Brady drop an F-bomb on TV yesterday?
I did not.
Yeah. It's I'm disappointed in the video. The ones I tried to pull up, they were all shitty audio, so I apologize. But
I watch him play. The D-line's almost there to get him, and then nope, he just squirts away, and they can't fucking just like that. So that dual threat for him is still very.
They can't fucking.
like. Remember our whole careers, Greg? That would have been like when that happened on a Saturday or a Sunday during a broadcast. It was like first hour of the show's done.
Yeah.
It was just like you were coming in early. You couldn't wait to beep it and have this. Like, is that really that big a deal anymore?
No.
Not really. Who
I
cares?
feel like with the internet, like it just doesn't. Like, what are you gonna do? And they're just like, oh, they're gonna fine him. Like, what?
Right.
No. I mean, Pat McAfee has a disclaimer before his show that's basically like, yeah, we might cuss every once in a while because that's how people in the real world talk. So don't
Yeah,
watch
but
it if
he's
you don't
on
want to.
he's on cable.
Yeah.
So
not network.
technically the rules are different. You know, this gets into, I don't know who was doing that game. If that was a Fox game, it was probably a Fox game, Giants Eagles. I know that would have historically always been a Fox game, not necessarily, but
Well, yeah,
yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yeah,
with
he's the Fox guy. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't mind that shit at all. I mean, they're out here competing, with guys like us, who can do and say whatever we want, and they're out there doing their thing with one hand tied behind their back,
Yeah.
So I was gonna bring up this picture to show you guys, and then I remembered what your reaction's probably gonna be, but I'm gonna show it anyway to people who aren't fucking old dorks.
She thinks she's so funny, doesn't she?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
This is like an actual photo of him running that long run-in, and it's like he knew fucking 20 yards out, and he just stuck his tongue out like this.
What does that
And
have to do with us being old dorks?
Because you guys don't
Yeah.
like when people celebrate things. It's like, oh yeah,
You are
don't run into back in my day.
all we said was,
Celebrate
hey,
that.
we've been around long enough to see guys blow their fucking knee out and ruin your season by hot dog.
He bit his tongue? What if he bit his tongue, Mike?
What if he did?
Still run the ball. I don't care.
Yeah, he can still run the ball without a tongue.
And then he had to sit out a whole series because he bit his tongue.
Yeah, while they stitched it back
And
on.
then now he can't talk anymore.
That'd be fine with me. I don't care about that. Who cares if you can't talk?
Just don't get hurt.
Yeah, just don't fuck your knees and ankles up.
Right.
That's all.
Don't
So you can
ruin-
celebrate.
But don't ruin my entertainment by getting hurt.
If Jahmyr Gibbs scored a touchdown and then did some fucking dumb shimmy in the end zone that they practiced and blew his fucking Achilles, would you be like, no, the celebration was worth it? So it's cool. It's cool.
I understand what you're saying, but like I'm a dancer. You don't fucking blow your Achilles out every single time you jump into the air and land on the ground or you do a flip. Like
no one said you did.
But I mean, it's like if your knee is so motherfucking fragile that you can't jump in the air and land down. Guess what? The next time you were out on that field, your knee was gonna fucking blow out anyway.
Not necessarily.
So, yeah.
No, that's not how it works, dear.
Yeah, it is how it works.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, it is.
Bless your heart.
Like you guys just think like every fucking celebration is going to lead to a world-ending injury.
No one said that.
Sharon Moore yesterday? Did you hear Sharon Moore when those three guys did backflips after Michigan won?
Yeah, I wanted to smack them. Yeah, I would be too.
You know why? Because one of them gets hurt. They are FUBAR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Amy, do you think it's stupid then that they have in their contracts they can't ride motorcycles in the off season or four-wheelers and stuff like that? Because, it's cool. Riding motorcycles is
it in their
cool.
contract that they can't celebrate touchdowns by jumping up in the air? Is that in their contract?
No.
If it was in their contract, I would say, yeah, they probably shouldn't do it. Because it's so insanely dangerous and stupid that they made a point of putting it in your fucking contract that you can't do a backflip when you celebrate. You guys remember Desmond Howard running it
Heisman
back?
pose. I got no problem with that.
And
no problem with a Heisman pose.
Yeah. I think he did a backflip at one point too.
I don't need you to do a gymnastics routine and fucking 8 somersaults and a triple backflip in the end zone, though. No.
Doing the triple Indy out there.
Yeah. No.
You have no problem with what his body went through to get to the end zone. But when he gets there, God forbid he jump in the fucking air and hurt himself.
I think they should wear leotards and strip their pads and start doing
one time. Yeah, seriously, it's a contact sport, and these dudes are worried about celebrations. Exactly, Doug.
The point
because your body already goes through enough.
Your body goes through enough. Listen, Amy, if Jahmyr Gibbs ran into the end zone, scored a touchdown, whipped his dick out, and started helicoptering to the crowd, I'd be cheering all the way. Yes,
I know you would. I know you would.
And
you would be like,
also be drooling.
Yeah, and your mouth would be agape.
Not true.
Like it was when you were eating the corn dog.
I would be like, look, he might get a little carpet burn on his dick tip from doing that, but that's the extent of it. He's not going to blow his fucking knee out like the Lions, like Tuttle or whatever, did years ago or Stubblefield.
Oh yeah, what year was that, Mike?
2010.
10, 11?
Somewhere around there, probably. I don't know. I'm guessing. Dana was before that, but no, I'm just saying it happens, and they're in a dangerous enough sport. I'd rather lose the fucking flipped stuff. That's all. I don't have a problem.
He says it's a contact sport. It's a collision sport, numbnuts.
Yeah.
Do they come into contact with each other?
That's why you shouldn't be doing other shit when you're colliding every play.
Yeah. It's just dumb.
They have things called overuse injuries for a reason.
There you go.
Yeah, dancers get them all the time.
Right. So don't use it when you don't need it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You do one fucking backflip and it's like you got overuse.
It's like my sex life. I just don't use it because I don't need it.
Overuse. Yeah.
That's not an overuse injury. I got plenty of reps left. Amy's going to puke.
No.
No, I just love how we're old men for wanting to just be like, okay, guys, it's not old man. I think a lot of them are fucking dumb. First off, when I see grown men on the sidelines doing this thing, and then all I can think every time I say it on the show is, you practice that, you dork. You dorks practice that. Yeah, the stupid handshakes.
You are such a motherfucking old man.
Dorks.
Oh,
what about Jameis Winston when he ate the W that time?
When he did what?
He went like and made a W out of it. And she could probably find the video. It was the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. So Amy can't find anything wrong with any of these gay celebrations they're doing. I give credit where it's due. I thought the handstand,
That was awesome.
by Amon Ra was amazing. Amazing.
Mike, what
I
if he
loved
would have fought? What if he would have broken his neck?
Would have
Yeah.
sucked. He would have been.
Would've
Could
sucked.
you imagine? I mean, you
He'd
can't
be
put
eaten out of his Charlie
extra
pinhole.
trauma on your neck when you're out there getting hit and
It was
colliding
stupid.
with other
It was
people.
stupid, but it was great.
Yeah, Amy's just fine. She's like, I hope my guy does Russian roulette in the end zone after he scores a touchdown. Who
Yeah,
cares?
that's what I said.
Have a little fun,
Yeah,
boomer.
jump in the fucking
Have fun,
air. Jump in
boomer.
the air is equivalent. A jump in the air is equivalent to to Russian roulette.
Well, it's a celebration.
Yeah. You should
Why not?
limit the joy of these young men, Amy.
Yeah. Whatever their creative minds can come up with. Let's all do backflips together. Let's play Russian roulette in the end zone.
Did you find that
fine.
video?
Mad that you could never do a fucking backflip.
Yeah, I never wanted to.
Can you?
I never tried. I never had any interest.
Wait, Amy,
Shut
can
up,
you do a
Doug.
backflip?
Wait,
Of
now
course you
Amy
can.
is a 38-year-old? Fuck no.
No.
My knees are so bad now.
It's from all the celebrations. If you just not celebrated.
Mhm.
It's the celebrations or the 20 years of dancing. One of the two.
Hmm.
I don't really have a problem with it. I just admit, I'm honest. I go, oh God, don't do a backflip. Every time they do a backflip, I'm like waiting for one of those guys just to land a little bit off. And it's like, your season's over. That's all.
Right. Your career's over. Your life's over. You're in a wheelchair now.
Yep. It's too bad.
That actually
Well,
did happen at the high school that I coach at. This was probably back, I don't know. Maybe it was 10 years ago now, but this kid in the hallway, I think he was a football player. He just was like doing a backflip, landed wrong, and was a vegetable from that point forward in a wheelchair.
Really?
Yeah, fundraisers still to
Yeah.
this day for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I
Crazy.
mean, when you're not trained to do it, you shouldn't do it. You
Yeah,
shouldn't
right.
do it if you haven't practiced it and if you're not trained. And
But when I see high school
know.
girls do it, I cringe.
Yeah.
For cheerleading.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah. I do too.
oh, you
And
should
that's-
see my niece. She's like,
Yeah. She's incredible.
I just get so nervous, but she's always, knock on wood, I mean, she just always sticks the landing.
And
It's
did you know-
impressive.
Did you know, Greg, the most concussions of anything is in those cheerleading squads?
Oh, I thought
More-
it would be soccer.
Yeah, soccer. A lot of people think soccer's up there, but it's actually cheerleading.
Yeah.
Like those bitches. Yeah, for real. Yep, more so than
Hey, did you
football,
guys hear
hockey,
that-
all of it.
Did you guys hear that story about
Mike.
Doug Martin?
Oh boy, hi Nikki.
Hold on, she's going to read her liberal talking points.
Oh,
God.
So, wait, are you still, hold on, watch this. Are you still crying about the East Wing?
Dude, the East Wing is one of the funniest fucking stories ever.
I can't believe anyone gives a fuck. You know the dirty little secret of the White House? It's a shithole.
it's a shithole.
Yeah,
It needs to be completely redone.
right, and made of gold like Trump Tower.
Yeah.
dude. By the way, I was
Oh,
reading the story.
Wait. Before we get to that, I was going to say before
Yeah.
Greg's wife walked in, did you guys pay attention to that story? Running back on the Tampa Bay, remember him?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He died, but he got shot. He got shot by the police. And
it's
great.
really
was in
suspicious.
yeah, but like his family came out right away and they were basically like, we called the police on him because he had broken into his neighbor's house. I think he
Ugh.
thought it was his house, but he was having some kind of episode and I think did something such that he ended up getting shot. But like his family came out right away, basically like he was suffering from some kind of mental episode. We called the police, like, don't go out and burn shit down, basically.
Right. It was maybe CTE.
And then it came out that like 2 months ago, I think he was in rehab and he jumped out of like a second floor window at rehab.
Yeah, this
so
sounds.
yeah,
this
I'm
has all the
sure-
hallmarks of CTE.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what's up, Aiden? Say hi to Aiden.
Who's
Hey,
Aiden?
Aiden.
Aiden is one of my son's friends at Virginia Tech.
What's up, Aiden? At
Aiden's a good man.
Vatech?
He's a big Red Wing fan.
Okay. He's
Go
at, you
Wings.
said Vatech?
Yep, Vatech.
Dude, that is one of the most
Drew
beautiful.
went there, didn't he?
Yeah, Drew played
Mhm.
baseball at Vatech. And he took Mark and I and Tess. We all went there for a Vatech versus Duke football game one year, a few years ago, and stayed. We were there all weekend,
Nice.
did like a 4-day weekend. It's one of the most beautiful, like Blacksburg, it's one of the most beautiful campuses I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's,
young-
But
it's
have you
stunning.
been to Ypsilanti?
It's close. It looks almost just like.
Yeah, it's close. It's so cool though. I mean, just like the forest all around. I mean, it's just nature at its finest and
Yeah.
historic and
A lot
Yeah, I
of
think-
toothless people in the woods that you got to be careful of getting boogered by.
sure.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what is the story? Is there more to that story, Amy, about this this guy shot by the cops? Do we have to hear fucking idiot on ESPN now talk about
No, that's right. But like his family came out right away and was like, it's not like he wasn't shot,
Hands up, don't shoot.
hands up, don't shoot. Like he was having an episode. He had broken into a neighbor's house.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah. He's super young.
36?
Younger than that.
He's younger than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So.
crazy.
Very sad.
That sucks. Can we go back to the East Wing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know
I'm gonna cry about
democracy's
it.
on the line. I hope the
Wait,
Republic
where did you get that
survives.
meme that you sent? Are you going to play that?
Which one?
The Legos.
Oh, that was me.
You
That was
gotta
him.
Play that.
Why?
Because it's fucking hilarious.
Well, when I was watching it, I was going, if he does not demolish the east wing of
I
this
thought-
fucking Lego
Yeah.
structure.
I thought you were going to fist it.
It's
Play
so
it.
funny that Lego's been on my. You can play it, Amy, if you have it.
I'll pull it up.
It's just been sitting in my room, and I walked past it this weekend. I was like, "Oh, that's fucking hilarious! I should blow out the East Wing of this." And
It's
just,
hilarious.
I couldn't believe how detailed it was. It's got like the carport on the end of the East Wing, which was demolished, and it's like, oh god,
I can't believe anyone cares, honestly. I could
well-
give a shit.
dude, I really think it's like when you have nothing, you're grasping at straws, pretending like this is unprecedented. This is
Right.
the world's coming to an end. It's got to get tiring to just. It's got to be
No, they're
demoralizing.
retarded.
Well,
Yeah.
the best part is they would rather have us have these state dinners under fucking tents.
Dude, how
Yeah.
ridiculous do those look? When you look at like Saudi Arabia or something, when
Right.
you look at them putting on an event and it's incredible. So yeah, this is the video I sent
This is
to
my-
Yeah, how do
Amy and
how do we
Greg.
not have a ballroom?
Right.
It doesn't make sense. And what the ones they did have were off site. They would like rent out
Right.
places. Like it's absurd.
And Trump will never even get to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. Where's the audio?
Yeah, I don't know where the audio is.
It's
Does
there.
Mike-
You can't hear it.
No, because Mike
Oh,
says,
no, I can't
think
hear
I just, what'd you say?
I said something about it. I think I don't know if democracy will survive. Something like that.
Yeah. It's funny that it had the facade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to my wife to trigger her.
Oh yeah, please do. Please do. Yeah, it's so funny. CNN apparently their staffers are all bummed out because their boss was like, how about we ease up on the 24-hour coverage of this whole fucking East Wing shit?
Really?
Yeah,
Did they
CNN
say
head
that?
Mark Thompson told staffers on an editorial call that viewership is not all that interested in the story. Just move on. Staffers
And
took
you
the comment.
equate it to the democracy is insane.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just known. If you watch any sort of biographies on the White House or read any books on the White House, it's fascinating what you learn. Like, the White House is not what you just see right there. It's like 6 stories buried underground. Like, it is a massive complex. One of the things the transition that happens on January 20th every 4 years when an incoming president is coming in, like that day in the morning while all the shit before the dust up at the Capitol happens and all that, there's a whole process that goes into getting shitbag out of here and putting the new guy in. And then it is on them. The decor is like, what shit do you want out of storage put up in here? That's why you get one guy with a Martin Luther King head bust in there. Right. And this guy's a big Roosevelt fan and he's got his shit. It's why Trump's got gold leaf shit everywhere. Like, that's what he's into. And you know
really
what?
Have tacky taste though.
It's the worst. It's the worst. It's always been the worst. And I don't know what it is with
hilarious.
It sort of does, but it's just in character with who he is. Like, don't worry, there will be another president, and trust me, they will get rid of the fucking gold leaf shit everywhere and gold-plated statues and gold-plated everything. But it is what it is. The country voted. He's there. That, you know, to the victor go the spoils. That's what he gets to do. But the idea that people haven't talked about a ballroom there forever, Trump brought this up with I think Obama staff. David Axelrod has talked about that Trump was reaching out to them in like 2009 and wanting to be a part of, you know, donating money. There's talk of $100 million that Trump was willing to donate to build some ballroom, and they didn't have the time. They had other shit on their plate that they were dealing with. Yeah. And so they didn't do it. So it's been something that he's wanted to do, to give to that property for 10 to 15 years. And a lot of administrations have talked about it. And so him doing it now to act like, the republic might not survive. Like,
what's the downside to it? Did you see the guy
Trump's
today?
Doing it.
Trump's doing it. Yeah.
Did you see the guy today who sent a picture out of him and his wife? And he said that they were in the East Wing. Did you see this?
It was Tom Colicchio. He blocked me on X a long time ago, but so embarrassing.
He sent this tweet out with him and his wife saying, "This is me and my wife in the East Room. Hard to believe it's gone." He wasn't in the East Room.
He got fact checked so fast.
He got fact checked, and then all the memes after it. The comments were gold.
There's nothing better than the third-party fact-checking system that X uses. It is the best for holding people accountable for what they're saying.
And Grok.
And Grok. Yeah. So anyways, CNN journalists thought this was bizarre that the CEO would come in and give him this directive, like free speech is under attack. Like, doesn't he have a responsibility to go, hey, guys, it's not tracking like you think it is. Can we move on to something else? Like, don't you want your leader paying attention to that sort of stuff, just like any programmer at a radio station would do?
Right.
Like, that's part of their job. These people, journalists, were said to be suspicious of the timing. He apparently went to the White House and was trying to push CNN plus, whatever the fuck their stupid streaming thing is going to be.
Okay.
I can't believe it's gone. Yeah, that looks more like the Oval.
It says the room underneath it.
Yeah, that's not the East Wing. You're in luck. That's not the East Wing.
It's a reception room in the residence.
Forgot
the name of it.
Isn't the East Wing like a carport and storage?
Yeah.
And like office.
It's like the first lady hangs space out over there.
Yeah.
Isn't that where the press is too?
Maybe.
It's where the underground tunnel. It's where the underground tunnel is to the Treasury that takes them to a secure location if something happens.
Well, I wonder what they're going to do with this, because it came out. I was reading this, that the White House released a list of donors for the ballroom.
Yeah,
and there's 37 of these donors. So Trump is like, I'm going to put some money in it, and then we're going to privately fund this with donors, and it's not going to cost the taxpayer anything. And now the list has come out. Their private tax-deductible donations will be made to the nonprofit Trust for the National Mall. The White House did not release the size of the donations for all 37 listed. So the corporate donors, Meta Platforms. So he, remember back months ago in September, said he had pledged, Zuckerberg said he pledged $600 billion in investments in the U.S. by 2028. So this is one. So I don't know what these people, this is the protest group we're talking about.
Right.
So
Who spent $350 million on No King's Day.
Right. So if you need to protest them for this monstrosity ballroom, I don't know what, you can't use Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So maybe you could go on to Blue Sky or something. They're having some good success over there.
Yeah.
Apple is one of the investors. They announced plans in August to invest $100 billion in domestic manufacturing, aligning with Trump's wishes to reshore industrial work. So Apple off the table, your iPads, your iPhones. I mean, for the protest class, you could go with a track phone, maybe, if you wanted to do something different, maybe a Moto G.
Or Cricket.
Cricket, yeah. Is that a plan? Does Cricket have a phone? Or are they just a plan?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because Mint Mobile, would be a good plan if you're looking. Amazon. That sucks because I feel like a lot of people use Amazon a lot, but they're one of the donors. Google is one of the donors. Lockheed Martin, Microsoft, Comcast.
No.
Isn't that who owns MSNBC?
Yeah, I think so.
And NBC? Yeah. So that kind of stinks. Coinbase, Palantir Technologies. Isn't that's a data company? T-Mobile, Hard Rock International, Caterpillar, HP, Reynolds American. So maybe you can get some smokes there. That RJ Reynolds company is donating. There's a bunch of them that you've never heard of, smaller groups. Tyler Winklevoss is one of the people. Yeah. I don't know what his twin brother's doing, but Tyler is investing.
Are they the ones who started
Facebook?
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Facebook was just about rating hot chicks on their campus.
Right.
Yeah. Let's not forget. They would rate like Amy. They would just take Amy in their dorm and be like, 8, 9, 7, 10, whatever.
Dude.
That's what Facebook
10. I say 10, Amy.
Thanks, Greg.
10 all day. Yeah, I'll give you a 10.
Hold on.
On. It's crazy. Amy, I did want to look at your did you pull that video of the beast? Fuck, man. I love stories like this.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
The limo?
Yeah. The presidential limo. And I don't know how we should best do this, Amy, because it's like 15 minutes long.
Yeah, I'm putting it on.
How did you come up
speed?
How did you come upon this?
Gross. I don't know. It just came in my algorithm.
Gross.
And I thought it was interesting. And then I watched something about secret rooms in the White House, which is how I know that on the East Wing, there's a tunnel under that leads over to the Treasury, which is very secure.
Well, that's the end of democracy. Yeah. Is your wife bitching about this, by the way, Greg?
Why don't you go look at her Facebook page?
I got to tell you, if you're not following Greg and his wife, their Facebooks, it is fantastic. Because you know what's going on in that house. She posts stuff on Facebook.
That's amazing.
And then he jumps in her comments and fucking shits all over him. And it's just so funny. I find it so funny when you call her out on it.
Yeah.
She usually doesn't respond.
No, she never does. It's funny.
It's hilarious.
This is the president's convoy as it moves.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So this is basically how the president's convoy gets overseas to the Middle East, for example.
Moves anywhere in the world with no one noticing. Right now, as President Trump sleeps in the White House, his armored limousine has just arrived in a warehouse 6,900 miles away in Qatar, waiting for him to arrive in 3 days. Not a replica, not a backup. The actual 20,000-pound beast that will protect him on Friday has been there since Tuesday morning. And if even one foreign intelligence officer figures out how this magic trick works, decades of American security development goes straight in the trash.
It's funny when you watch this and then you think about how the Secret Service didn't have somebody on that roof in Pennsylvania because they said it was too sloped.
Yeah.
And it's
no
like, are you fucking kidding? Wait till you see the shit that they do for this. And it's like, you couldn't put someone on a roof
They didn't want anyone on that roof.
Yeah, I know.
No.
The president's motorcade overseas is nothing like shipping your Honda to Hawaii. You can't exactly call FedEx and say, hey, I need to ship an armored limousine with classified defense systems to the Middle East. No questions asked. Because the Beast isn't just a car. It's a rolling fortress with 8 inches of classified armor, 5-inch bulletproof glass, and doors that weigh as much as the ones on a Boeing 757. This thing can survive direct RPG hits, seal itself against chemical attacks, and maintain encrypted communication with the Pentagon while doing 60 down a highway.
Crazy.
Every intelligence service on the planet would pay millions just to measure that armor with a ruler. So how does the Secret Service get 68 tons of America's most sensitive vehicles to Qatar without anyone examining them? The answer starts on a Sunday night at Joint Base Andrews, where loadmasters are loading the Beast into the C-17 military transport. It's about as easy as trying to park a bank vault inside an airplane while making sure the plane can still fly afterward. The Beast weighs 20,000 pounds, which is like stacking 6 Toyota Camrys on top of each other.
That's crazy.
Every inch of where it sits in that plane matters, because if you get it wrong, the aircraft's center of gravity shifts enough to turn a routine flight into everybody's worst nightmare at 30,000.
Pause. So I feel like you could put a track, even standing up this far, and just be like, dude, I could park the Beast inside the plane and make sure it didn't make the plane all wobbly. You know,
Is that any different than putting 2 fat chicks on the left side of a commercial airliner?
Yeah, right.
Have you ever been on a small plane where they're like, I need someone to move over to this side, and you're like,
Yeah.
If we're getting to that point where like 25 pounds is throwing this thing off, that's a little.
I used to fly those little things, so yeah.
You used to fly them.
I used to fly those little Cessnas.
Like as the pilot?
Well,
Or in them?
Yeah, I was flying it.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could fly.
I stopped just short of my license. I used to do it Oakland Airport back in the day. Then
You and Travis can nerd out about it.
Yeah.
He's in the CIA though.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
he's probably in the background in some of these videos.
I sent this to our group chat, and it was like he was like, C-17s are cool. It's like, okay. Yeah, you probably know all this.
Yeah. He's like, this is old news.
Yeah, he's like, we don't even do this anymore now that it's on YouTube.
3 loadmasters spent 45 minutes just positioning this one vehicle, using laser guidance systems to get it perfect down to the fractions of an inch. They secure it with chains that could hold the Beast even if the plane did a barrel roll, which nobody wants to test, but everybody has to plan for. That afternoon, the C-17 takes off using a call sign that will change 3 times before landing.
That's great.
Kind of like using fake names at a hotel, except the hotel is the entire sky and the fake name's full military radar. The pilots have security clearances usually reserved for people who transport nuclear weapons, because the Pentagon figured out if you be trusted with atomic bombs, you can probably handle the president's ride. This flight plan lists their cargo as diplomatic materials, which is technically true, the same way a shark could be described as seafood. For the next 14, this flying warehouse full of armor follows military air corridors that stay completely separate from commercial routes. They're invisible to civilian radar, listed in any public database, basically flying through the night sky like Santa Claus, if Santa carried state secrets instead of toys. Inside the cargo bay, it's nice. There's an entire motorcade in there. This is carrying blood for transfusions that match the president's type, Asian vehicles that can jam any electronic device within 500 meters, and support vehicles with enough medical equipment to turn a Walmart parking lot into a trauma center. The pilots monitor weather at their destination, looking for the perfect conditions to land unseen. They'd rather circle for an hour, burning thousands in fuel, than touch down when a Russian satellite might be watching. Before they can even think of that, they have to coordinate 2 in-flight refuelings, with the first somewhere around the Azores Islands, and the second in the Eastern Mediterranean.
That's crazy.
So they can refuel a motherfucking plane in the middle of the air, but don't you dare try to put someone on a slanted roof.
No. Yeah.
That is too much for us.
This is because the planes cannot land in foreign territory, even on U.S. bases, without getting searched for foreign listening devices again. Once refueled for the second time, as they cross into Middle Eastern airspace, the final call sign change happens. And if anyone were monitoring, this is how you make 68 tons of presidential armor disappear into thin air. Or in this case, into a warehouse that's about to become the most American piece of Qatar you've never heard of. The C-17 touches down at Al Udeid Air Base at exactly 3:17 a.m. local time, when the only people watching are Secret Service agents who've been standing on this particular piece of tarmac since yesterday. No ground crew rushes out with those orange sticks. No normal airport workers anywhere in sight. Just hand signals and encrypted radios guiding this massive aircraft to this section of the base that doesn't appear on any map you could Google. The cargo door opens to desert air 95 degrees at 3 in the morning. Because Qatar doesn't believe in comfortable temperatures, even for secret operations. Vehicles roll down the ramp like the world's most expensive parade. Support vehicles first, then communication trucks, and finally, the beast itself. Actually, make that beasts, plural, since there are 3 identical ones. Because the Secret Service doesn't believe in single points of failure when it comes to protecting the president. These vehicles drive through the base past Qatari military posts, whose guards...
What'd you say?
Except roofs.
Yeah, except roofs in Butler, Pennsylvania. It doesn't it
if they have even the slightest slant.
Yeah, it makes it sound so absurd when you see the level of detail getting the president somewhere, and this gets crazy. Like these guys,
this is where it starts to get really good.
Like these guys aren't even allowed to look at it. Don't even fucking look at the beast, assholes. These are red hat dorks. Like it. Don't even think about looking at it.
They're like, you just need to know, and you don't need to fucking know.
Yeah.
You need to just look over here.
Yeah.
Have sudden urgent business looking the other direction. They're heading to Warehouse 7, which 2 days ago was just a regular warehouse, but has now undergone the kind of transformation that would make any house flipper jealous. Through diplomatic agreements so complex, they require the State Department lawyers who handle nuclear treaties. This concrete box now sits on the same soil as the White House lawn. Inside, the warehouse looks like someone crossed a high-security garage with a paranoid fortress. The climate control runs at exactly 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Not because anyone's worried about comfort, but because at the wrong temperature, the beast's rubber seals could degrade. And degraded seals mean the hermetic protection against chemical attacks might not work, which is the kind of problem that keeps Secret Service agents up at night. Dehumidifiers run constantly because moisture could mess with the electronic countermeasures. Even the lighting has been specifically positioned to eliminate shadows where someone might hide a surveillance device the size of a shirt button. The vehicles park in formations that change every 12 hours because even their parking spots are classified. The 3 identical beasts sit in patterns designed to confuse anyone trying to figure out which one will actually carry the president.
Isn't that insane?
Insane. I want that job to just parallel park in a warehouse fucking every 12 hours, every 4 hours.
It's so crazy, all this shit that's like going on while we're just living our fucking lives.
And they get a 401k with benefits.
Yeah.
Right.
Meanwhile, you have to have super secret clearance to rearrange some cars every 12 hours.
Meanwhile, some dipshit can hide behind a bush with a long gun and take aim at the president on the golf course.
Right. Some retards on a sloped roof.
Yeah.
Shooting at him from 200 feet away.
That story still doesn't make any sense.
No.
None. The sloped roof one, Matthew Crooks, outside of the weird, he's in a BlackRock commercial 2 years earlier to his apartment being professionally cleaned, no silverware in his apartment, no social media footprint. What 20-year-old doesn't have a social media footprint? 3 phones.
And the fact that we haven't heard anything is weird.
Heard nothing. I think he was cremated immediately. No tox report. Like none of it makes any sense. If you wanted to get to the bottom of it, none of it.
Yeah.
If someone could somehow photo through the roof, they'd see 3 identical limousines and have no idea which one matters. Support vehicles create visual barriers. It's like 3-card Monty, except the cards weigh 20,000 pounds each and cost $1.5 million. Marines arrived yesterday on a different flight, officially listed as embassy support personnel, which is technically true if you think these vehicles as a...
What?
$1.5 million seems cheap. Like a Bentley's going to run you $1 million. You know what I mean? Like really? I was hoping they'd say like 20 million or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it'd be one of those jets. Like this has the capabilities of our most advanced military fucking jets that cost upwards of $100 million. I want the beast not to come in at a paltry 1.5 mil.
Yeah, it can survive an RPG and it only costs $1.5 million. Like what?
Yeah.
What's the trade-in value and what terms can I get on one?
Shit. I don't think you can get anything.
You don't think I could finance that bitch out 7-10 years?
I don't know.
They said, I watched a separate video after this where they once they rotate them out of commission, they completely disassemble it.
Yeah, it's like a Black Hawk. When a Black Hawk goes down and they fucking burn it. They're like, you're getting nothing out of this. My guess is
bag with everything else in the
my guess is these things are stripped part by part and decommissioned, and you'll never see it out on the market. But that'd be pretty cool to own one.
Very mobile, very armored embassy. These guys maintain a perimeter extending 2 miles from the warehouse, using equipment that can detect drones, telephoto lenses, even those parabolic microphones that look like satellite dishes. For the next 72 hours, they're living in this warehouse, sleeping on cots next to vehicles worth more than they'll make in their entire military careers, eating
That's kind of rude.
MREs, while guarding what amounts to the world's most expensive garage sale. Meanwhile, the Secret Service agents here run security checks every 4 hours, like helicopter parents checking on a baby. They inspect each vehicle for tampering, scan for new radio frequencies that shouldn't be there, check undercarriages with mirrors looking for magnetic devices, and test communication systems to make sure nobody's messed with them. Outside the warehouse, everyone's playing an elaborate game of pretend. The Qatari military knows something important is in there, but officially knows nothing.
What a bunch of idiots.
The base commander provides security, but doesn't have.
You think they really know, fucking Beast is in there, but we got to pretend we don't know what's going on.
They're probably like, can you believe they do all this over some fucking cars?
Right. Yeah. We'll hang our dictators at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
We'll just behead those fuckers. We don't care.
This just makes me hate the people involved in Butler even more. It just does.
I know.
Ask questions. Local intelligence services, who normally track every American military sneeze, have suddenly turned into Stevie Wonder. But the Secret Service knows that there's always someone looking, which is why they go to extreme lengths to mask the president while he's on a visit. The 3 beasts sitting in that Qatar warehouse are genuinely identical. Same armor, same weight, same everything. The Secret Service actually weighs them to make sure they're within 5 pounds of each other because they discovered foreign intelligence services were using high-resolution photography to analyze tire compression. Apparently, someone figured out that a heavier car would make the tires bulge slightly differently. So now the Secret Service has to think about tire bulges. This is the level of paranoia required to protect the president.
But they're all identical except that one dick who's got a sticker in the back window with his wife and kids.
Yeah.
Who the fuck put their kids on there?
When President Trump arrives on Friday, all 3 beasts leave the warehouse taking different routes to the airport. Secret Service drivers who've been practicing at a replica course in Maryland execute what looks like automotive ballet on the tarmac. As Air Force One taxis, these 3 identical vehicles keep switching positions. By the time Trump walks down those stairs, even the drivers don't know which beast he'll enter. The decision comes through encrypted communication from agents on the plane who are watching everything, analyzing positions, checking surveillance reports, then making the call at the last possible second.
Crazy.
The president gets into one beast while agents create deliberate movement around the others, making it impossible for anyone watching to know which vehicle actually matters. The other 2 beasts don't stay empty. They carry Secret Service agents who sit there pretending to be important, which technically they are, just not in the way observers think. During the actual drive, this shell game continues at highway speeds. The 3 vehicles rotate positions every 30 to 90 seconds following patterns designed by NSA cryptographers. Yes, the same mathematicians.
They do that with Marine One. There's 3 of them. And they do the same thing. They rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that once. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy. I would have thought I didn't realize, when he goes to Qatar, nobody knows. No one knows he's in the air. The other government's unaware. No one in the world is aware. I figured it'd be it's a pain in the ass. We got to shut down one tarmac and one runway, and it slows everything down.
We got to move a couple camels out of the way so they can land on the fucking runway.
Yeah,
and that dipshit in Butler knew.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He's on Twitter. He's on social media in his Discord going, Trump's in Kuwait.
Yeah.
Who create unbreakable codes figured out how to make car movements unpredictable. The leading beast might suddenly fall back. The middle one might split to the outside. Even if someone filmed it from a helicopter, they couldn't track which one has the president. But the deception goes beyond just switching lanes. Each beast broadcasts identical electronic signatures, same encrypted communications, same electromagnetic emissions, same heat signature. The Secret Service discovered that advanced militaries were using electronic surveillance to identify the presidential vehicle by its unique communication traffic, like finding someone by their Wi-Fi signal. Now all three generate identical false traffic, creating so much electronic noise that remote identification becomes impossible. The communication vehicles add another layer to this game. They're broadcasting jamming signals that prevent remote detonation of bombs, but they're also creating fake cell towers that redirect local phone traffic. Anyone trying to coordinate an attack via cell phone suddenly finds their call going through NSA servers, which is probably not what they had in mind. This electronic bubble extends 500 meters in every direction, creating a dead zone for anything more sophisticated than a calculator. Drones lose GPS and crash. Smartphones stop working. Even modern cars with those fancy wireless keys suddenly won't start. Behind all this visible deception, there's
this
even
is all
more
true.
Yeah.
Are they trying to make it so dorks don't try to break into it? It's like, don't even think about it.
backup.
Don't think about putting a drone up. Don't think about running a cell phone, smart ass. It's all gonna
all
die.
you have to do is find a slightly sloped roof and you'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or get a couple of female Secret Service agents.
Or a golf course with a fence, a wire fence. Just anything like that is.
Or a hunting
some-
blind right outside of the airport.
Yeah, you can get a hunting blind too, a couple 100 yards from the tarmac.
This is almost
A fourth beast waits at a secure location between destinations, ready to deploy if something breaks. Support vehicles carry spare tires that weigh exactly what beast tires weigh. A normal tire would change how the vehicle handles. They even transport spare doors, because the Secret Service discovered that a damaged door could jam shut, trapping the president inside, which would make for terrible headlines. This shell game extends to routes too. The Secret Service plots 3 different paths to every destination, choosing which one to use only after the motorcade starts moving. Local police block all 3 simultaneously. Helicopter spotters cover all 3. The actual path gets chosen based on real-time intelligence, weather conditions, and sometimes just the gut feeling of the agents who've been doing this for decades. What looks like a motorcade confidently driving through streets is actually a constantly evolving decision tree being executed at 40 miles per hour. And the hard work doesn't stop just when the visit is over. The moment Air Force One lifts off with President Trump on board, the extraction begins. And this is when the Secret Service gets genuinely paranoid. They have exactly 18 hours to inspect every vehicle for tampering and disappear before foreign intelligence realizes the motorcade is vulnerable. While Trump's plane climbs to cruising altitude, technical teams swarm each vehicle with equipment so sensitive it could detect a baby monitor in the next zip code. They scan for bugs, check for explosive residue, and give every electronic system the digital equivalent of a colonoscopy. They're looking for modified firmware, anything that might allow remote access. Even the GPS systems get replaced. The Secret Service discovered attackers were introducing tiny timing errors to track vehicles later, like leaving invisible breadcrumbs. Then comes the really paranoid part. They spray every vehicle with chemicals that destroy DNA and fingerprints. Not because they're worried about CSI Qatar, but because foreign intelligence services were building databases through biological traces to profile Secret Service agents. The extraction uses different everything from arrival. Different crews, different flight paths, different timing. If they arrived at night, they'll leave during the day. The Secret Service assumes someone watched them arrive and will watch for the same pattern. The C-17 heads back to Andrews while another delivers vehicles to the president's next stop. The Secret Service runs these simultaneously, with motorcades constantly in motion like the world's most expensive juggling act. Bye for now.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It's like Pimp My Ride for nerds.
I knew it was like that, but not that involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wild.
Yeah. I wonder if it's comfortable. You know, because if I was in there, I'd be like, "Where's my fucking TV, man? Where's the wet bar?"
You'd want,
I'd want stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Where do the hookers sit?
$150 an hour for this limo, dude.
Yeah,
like in high school.
It makes Butler such bullshit because Trump's security team was requesting Secret Service, more Secret Service help, and they weren't giving it to him.
No.
And I think that was intentional.
Time.
Did you see Cheryl Hines on Tucker? Did either of you guys see it?
I started to watch it. I don't think I finished
It's fantastic.
Is it? I'll check it out.
Yeah, Cheryl Hines is kind of annoying because her cadence is really slow.
Yeah.
there's that. But I think I pulled a clip of it actually. She talks a little bit about the Secret Service stuff. It's a few minutes long.
What we could hear people talk about, not in front of the camera, was also we're going to make sure he has to spend a lot of money on security, so he doesn't have money for his campaign. And also heard, if he was given Secret Service, then it would legitimize him as a candidate, and they didn't want that.
These people were such assholes. Like her friends, these are people she's worked with for 20 years, Hollywood in general, were just such assholes. You need to tell your husband to drop out. He's not in a real race, didn't want to give Secret Service. And she details some of the shit they were dealing with in this interview about people coming to their house with loaded guns and this and that. And the Democrat Party didn't want them to have any sort of Secret Service at all. And it finally took Trump making a phone call, demanding Secret Service for them to get it. But it's I recommend people watch it. Cheryl on there, she talk about Curb and stuff, but it's kind of what you think these people are like. She's got this friend she's been friends with forever, like wishing ill will on Melania, just sees Melania Trump on TV or something and is wishing like harm on her and people around her. And Cheryl is just like, the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you, and Tucker asks her, like, hey, have you met? And she's like, oh my God, she's the kindest, most generous, friendly, helpful, giving you advice woman ever. And these people are like wishing, terrible things to happen to her. Just like whatever this mental thing is that they'll be studying for generations, known as Trump derangement syndrome, I'm convinced of it, has just turned these people into monsters. Yeah. Monsters.
Oh, there's no doubt. There are people like, it's funny because I was watching, I happened to look, I posted a thing that said Mark's safe from whining about the East Wing. And some woman got in there and was wishing, I said, I'm glad you got fired. You're fucking psychotic. And I'm like, you realize you're making the case that you're psycho, not me. You got to go see it. It's hilarious.
How probably watching right now.
Yeah. Yeah, probably detailing your movements.
They're insane, man. They're fucking. Amy, you get that every day, but
it's insane. It's insane.
It's funny because I don't know anyone on the right that is targeting people, that is going out of their way to target people. And it's like a daily occurrence. Ask Amy. It's a daily occurrence. Oh, I made some comment. Oh, this looks pretty. I like the new edition here. And it's just like, oh, yeah. And just vile, venomous shit. Yeah. It's what Cheryl Hines is talking about. Like, I'm just a fucking actress who married a guy. Like what?
Then there's these people.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a Halloween thing. Sure.
Oh, yes.
Hilarious. Yeah. And they don't need Halloween to behave like this.
No.
Who cares? Let them be idiots.
Psychopaths.
That just makes people not want to be a part of anything they do.
Yeah.
There was a high-speed chase in Rancho Cucamonga, Mike.
I've heard that in a song.
And the suspect was wanted in connection with the shooting of a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy, who I believe has since passed.
Oh.
But this is what happened, and I will preface this by saying this guy survives.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah.
Right now, it looks like he's. Whoa! That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Wow.
He survived that.
Well, he landed on his back and slid. So he's probably got a leather jacket on.
God, hopefully he didn't do any stand up and do a backflip.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Could blow his knee out, ruin our season.
Yeah. Fuck up.
So that's just a guy on the road that's like, we're going to put an end to this. And just like cut in front of him, right?
Did you ever see the one on Fox where Brett Baer was like, get the camera off, he's going to shoot himself. It's on YouTube. Guy gets out of the car and blows his head off. I was watching it live with my kids.
No. Why would you watch that with your
You
kids?
can find that. Fox News car chase suicide. And Brett Baer's like, get the camera off him, bow. And then he just blasted.
I don't know that I even want to see it.
You know, it's from a helicopter. You don't see it up close. But it was funny because
Do you think Brett cared? Do you think he really wanted?
It wasn't Brett Baer. It was Shepard Smith.
Smith.
Yeah. Oh, he probably didn't care.
Shepard Smith, my
ratings
favorite.
Gold, Monty. Ratings gold.
Yeah. Shepard Smith. He's got goat eyes.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too far apart from my liking.
Don Lemon liked him though.
I can't suck two dicks at once, but I can see them both coming from either direction with my goat eyes.
An article about it.
Goat eye. Talk like him more. That's funny.
Shepard Smith. Yeah, he's got that kind of southern drawl, gay guy.
It sounds like a guy I used to know named Mr. Poos.
Mr. Poos. It sounds like the name of a guy that would be like Shepard Smith.
Yeah.
Fox News was sued for that.
For why? They were live.
The three minor children whose suicide was broadcast live on TV are suing Fox News, claiming they watched the footage of their father and they have post-traumatic stress disorder.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the video. If you search on YouTube, Shepard Smith suicide car chase, it's first video, man. First video.
Shep was like a test case for Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh yeah.
As a daytime Fox personality.
Yeah, he was one of the goatiest goats of all time for Fox derangement.
Yeah. He lost it early in that first administration.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. He was the weak link.
Have you guys seen the people flipping out about food stamps?
Yes.
I can't believe the balls on some people.
I know.
To post stuff. Like
they've been enslaved by it. They need it now.
Isn't it crystal clear that that's what's going on? Oh boy.
Oh.
Do I understand and wish to proceed?
Yeah, you do. You're good. Watch this guy.
Tragedy that unfolded as viewers were watching on live television late this afternoon. A car chase, police in hot pursuit of a driver, and then the driver taking his life. We are not going to show the moment, but here's what led up to it and the debate that immediately followed. Here's ABC's Dan Harris.
Now he's off the freeway.
This afternoon, Fox News was doing live coverage of a carjacking suspect fleeing police in Phoenix.
I'm just not sure about this.
As the man pulls over on a dirt road, the anchor, Shepard Smith, sounds wary.
This makes me a little nervous, I gotta tell you.
The suspect, on foot now, runs and stumbles, gun in hand.
It's always possible guy could be on something.
At this point, we're going to pause the video as the man ends his own life. On Fox, however, they did not cut away on time.
Get off it. Get off it. Get off it.
My name is Doug.
After
mesothelioma.
You drink water in Camp Lejeune. Yeah, I was watching it live when it happened.
Really?
Yeah. How
That's
is it
crazy.
How is it Fox's fault that he shot himself in front of his kids?
Yeah.
Whose jersey was he wearing?
I don't know. 81.
Calvin's?
Yeah, I don't think it was Calvin's. It looked like a Raiders jersey, maybe Tim Brown.
Raiders.
Tim Brown jersey. But yeah, I know we're on limited time here, and Monday Night Football's on or coming on. But
yeah, I'm really dying to watch Marcus Mariota sling it around on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, who is it? Redskins Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Is that who it is tonight? The USDA says tens of millions of Americans are at risk of losing food stamp benefits next month if Senate Democrats continue to refuse a deal to fund the government. At this time, there will be no benefits issued November 1st. Senate Democrats have now voted 12 times to not fund the food stamp program, also known as SNAP. Bottom line, the well has run dry. We are approaching an inflection point for Senate Democrats. They can continue to hold out for health care for illegal aliens and gender mutilation procedures, or reopen the government so mothers, babies, and the most vulnerable among us can receive critical nutrition assistance. Spare me. Double stuffed Oreos are not nutritional substance. Stop it. And Greg, the point you were starting to make, I think, is spot on. That these are who is it? Anthony that has the joke about it's not generational wealth, it's generational welfare.
They are,
which is just these people feel entitled to this. This is not a handout like, oh, you're in a rough spot here, let's help you out. It's like, no, grandparents down to their kids and their kids' kids getting these handouts of SNAP benefits, and they haven't even been cut off yet because of the government shutdown. And already the threats are unbelievable.
Yeah.
About EBT cards.
They're hoping this will start some unrest. But here's what's going to happen. Schumer's going to go find 6 Democrats, say, go vote for it. I'm going to criticize you because he doesn't want to get primaried by AOC is the rumor. So he's going to get some people to vote for it to open the government so he can save face. He's fucked, man.
Yeah. Oh, he is. He is. But these people, I love this one.
I just learned that I don't get to eat this month. I don't get my food stamps this month because a motherfucker in the White House, an orange motherfucker in the White House, wants a ballroom for $3 billion. I don't get to eat. What? My government is supposed to help me, not hurt me. Why is it hurting me? Why is it taking the money that we have paid into it to give us a ballroom?
Does she have the whole checklist there, Ames?
Yeah, she's got them all.
That
Does
can't
she
be
have
real.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I suppose they're not, I think most of these are real. We're seeing
That
these
is
like
so
crazy.
That is so
If
crazy.
I don't get my motherfucking food stamp next month, it's gonna be war with me in the motherfucking stores. I'm going to Walmart, Target, Sam Plus, whatever. Walking out that bitch with 3 motherfucking carts. So I better get my motherfucking food stamp. It's gonna be motherfucking war. If I get caught and go to jail, whoop de do, just know I did it for a motherfucking reason.
They love the shit talk, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just like I've seen people like me. I'm bringing my cousin. If you try to get in my face, he gonna, and I'm just like, what are you and your fucking dipshit cousin gonna do? What are you two clowns gonna do? Trying to walk out of a fucking grocery store with 3 carts full of free shit.
Right.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I love these videos, though. I just love it. It's like we've created a dependency class, man.
Yeah.
And they all think they can't live without it. Because, my first thing would be, well, you could walk to the gas station on the corner, fill out an application, and get money.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Well, I really think this comes down to
of course, blacks don't have access to the internet.
Right. They don't have computers either.
To the gas station.
Right. The Democrat Party holds no power in anything, and you're seeing them flame out in real time. Like
the only power they have right now is to obstruct.
I mean,
And then they sell this lie that Republicans hold all 3 houses. Yeah, but you can't do cloture without a 60 vote in the Senate. So fuck off.
Yeah.
And they're only counting on their people being stupid enough not to understand.
Well, yeah, they're counting on idiots blaming Trump and thinking he's spending our SNAP money on a $3 billion renovation ballroom. Like those people exist that believe that. Like, doesn't matter. Because
Schumer tells them that.
Yeah, it's insane. I think I have one more. I've had so many of these the last few days. We've never gotten to them. I can't remember what this guy's saying.
From EBT, I used to get $740 a month for my 2 kids, and we're not getting EBT no more. They took the EBT. They saying I got to work 20 hours a week. I'm not working for nobody. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. This is what Americans, taxpayer, work for us. They work for me. They got to help me feed my fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be quitters now. Y'all been helping us all this fucking time. Now y'all want to tap out. Get the fuck out of here. I want my EBT, yo. I want my EBT, and I'm not working for nobody. I'm a fucking boss.
Yeah.
What the fuck I look like
Beneath
working? When the government is here to help. Come on. Y'all send all that money to Iraq, Ukraine. Y'all funding all these wars. But when it's time to help the Americans, y'all don't want to fucking help us? I need my fucking EBT, yo. I need my money, yo. I need my fucking EBT. Stop fucking playing with me, yo.
I think that's fake.
What's that?
That one's got to be fake.
I don't know. Maybe, but a lot of them have the same message about help. And then the same thing of like, I ain't doing shit. I ain't working. Fuck you. You American people work for me.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's not help. That's just a pure handout you're asking for. Asshole.
Fuck off.
So do you think they'll clear it up before November 1st and just get a CR signed and a continuing resolution?
I think it's coming soon.
Yeah.
I think
too.
the Democrats have to cave. They're getting crushed.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they want to get cute with the bill and stuff a bunch of shit in there, trying to hold hostage their 6 votes to pass it so that they can stuff stuff in there for illegal aliens and whatever trans bullshit they want to do. They're trying to stick as much bullshit like that in there. And Trump just goes, no, I'm not putting that stuff in there. And so they're holding hostage this continuing resolution to just at least keep it funded for now while we work through the big, beautiful bill.
Right.
And get that all finished up. So
they're trying to get rollbacks that they lost with the BBB, and he's not going to give them back.
Yeah, exactly.
He should start cutting programs. I don't know what's taking him so long.
What's that?
He has the ability now to permanently get rid of some programs, and he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, that would be devastating to us if you eliminate some of those programs. Yes, people voted.
Did you
for that.
vote for this?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot. Like when I
Every
went in
time
and
I
circled
see
my
that,
vote,
yeah, it's like fuck yes.
Yes,
all of it.
Isn't it funny how many people still try to say stuff like that? Like, he's pulling these people out on the streets and throwing them out of the country. Did you vote for that? It's like, yeah, kind of.
That's exactly what I voted for. It was number 1 on my list, you twat.
All right, you guys, let's call it a day. Or should we do an email? I heard from Lynn. Says, I'm driving. What's that?
You should always do emails.
Yeah. All right, I'll do one real quick because I want to go watch the game. I want to watch the Redskins Chiefs game.
How did the Niners do yesterday?
They sucked all the dicks. Like they had an assortment of dicks laid out, and the Niners are like, yeah, let's just go down on all of them.
They didn't leave one for Amy?
Not one. Not one.
Not one for you that looked like a corn dog?
Nope. They were like, no, we'll take it from here. We got all the dicks. Don't worry about it. We'll take all of them. No, it was.
Mike doesn't need that dick.
Nah. I
way too much dick.
Honestly, I think the Niners are a lousy team. I know they're tied for first place. People are like, what are they going to do at the deadline? I just don't think I watch the Lions and I go, that's a real team. Injuries could take the Lions down. If they can stabilize and stay relatively healthy, the Lions will be a juggernaut. You watch them play. I watch the Niners. I go, they're not even in the same class.
Shut up and read the mail.
What? Assholes. These people are unbelievable, are they not, folks? Thank you for being here.
I didn't want to hear your analysis of the Niners. Shut the fuck up.
They stink.
Greg, I'm sending you my bio.
Okay.
that Grok just made for me.
Oh, I love
Did Grok make you a bio?
Yeah.
I'm driving to Mark Ridley's to see Dave Lando, and I'm laughing my ass off listening to the first part of the show. I'll be checking my mailbox next week for my cup. Keep up the great work you all do.
Don't hold your breath, Lynn.
Well, it's coming, Lynn. Don't worry about it.
Kelly said she was laughing her ass off at my journal entries.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
When you were a kid?
Was Greg here for that?
No, it was in members area.
I know, but wasn't Greg here did he showed up late?
Maybe.
He wasn't there for that.
He wasn't there for that. Yeah, we should go through some more of those. We got to get the right music for you. Backstreet Boys or NSYNC or some bullshit like that. Britney Spears, whatever 10-year-old Amy would have been into, and then go through some of them because I'm all for that. We just got to find some more of them.
Yeah,
members area. Members area.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, kids. Have a great night. We'll
All
do
right,
it again
guys.
tomorrow. All right.
Awesome.
Have fun.